So I wanted to share with you guys the big news in my life since I was last in Montreux. I got married! Yeah! Don't get too excited though, she's French. She wasn't that excited about it when I asked her either. I was like, oh, will you marry me? And she just went, ouais, pourquoi pas? Why not? Yeah, she wasn't excited, and she had the right not to be excited as well, because the proposal was shit. I fucked up the whole proposal, and when you do a proposal, it's supposed to be good. Everyone asks you, oh, the proposal, was it good? Was it romantic? How was the ring? Was it in a restaurant? Did she cry? Yeah, she cried. But for the wrong reasons. Here's how I fucked up the proposal. The initial plan, I had this initial plan, amazing, romantic weekend in London, right? Now, London is, fuck off. Somebody's like, hey, Londres, fuck you. London's romantic. Anyway. It's romantic for us, London, because that's where we first met. 11 years ago, my wife and I, we met 11 years ago in London. And so my plan was to retrace the whole first date. We were going to do the whole thing, go to the pub where we went on our first date, have the same drinks, choose the same food. By the way, my wife chose baked camembert on our first date. Camembert rôti. On our first date! Camembert rôti. Really? Baked camembert? That's a fucking risk. That's how good looking she is. I still kissed her even though her mouth tasted like fart. So that was the plan. We were going to go to the pub, order the drinks, then we were going to go to the same club that we went to afterwards, where we kissed for the first time, and I was going to propose to her at the club, right? Problem number one is that the club doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, fuck that one up. Doesn't exist. The club closed. It's now become the Apple store in Covent Garden in London. Right, which is ironic because I used to work at Apple, but I wasn't going to take her down to the stockroom and be like, oh, will you marry me? I do? It doesn't work. I'm not like that. I'm a bit geeky, but I'm not. So I was like, all right, cool, we'll do it outside the Apple store, no big deal. Here's the big problem that happened. Just before we went to London, she decided to have her period, right? Decided, she didn't decide. Ladies, you don't decide to have your periods. That's not, but that would be good if you could, right? I think it would be good for you. Harvey Weinstein guys who try to have sex with you and you're just like, pow, not today, bitch. That would be good. So she had her period, and I was like, I'll just check with her best friends to see if this is going to be a problem, right? I asked her best friends, I'm like, hey, do you think it's going to be an issue? They're like, yeah, it's going to be an issue, Paul, because if you ask her to marry you in London where you first met and she's on her period, it's fucked, because she's going to want some sensational sex afterwards, and she's not going to be able to, don't do it, wait until you come back, abort mission, wait till you come back to Paris. So I had to wait until we went back to Paris. I booked the whole trip, paid hundreds of euros for a 5-star hotel. We went to London, we went to the pub. I didn't ask her. I didn't do it. I waited till we got back, and I couldn't be bothered to do another romantic thing. So I just asked her to marry me in the kitchen after a frozen food thing that we had in the microwave. I didn't even have a ring. I didn't have a ring. I just got my passport out and was like, hey, would you like to become a tailor? Yeah, she said yeah. Fuck. She said yes, it was good. I didn't buy her a ring because I knew I would buy the wrong ring. Because I always buy stuff for my wife and it's never the right stuff. It's just, c'est pas la bonne chose, it's not the right thing, but I don't like it, merde. So I didn't buy her a ring because I was like, here's how bad I am at buying stuff for my wife. I can't buy her the correct sanitary towels when she has her periods, right? There was a time, another time when she had her period, where she came in and she was like, Paul, emergency, please, can you go to the supermarket, buy me sanitary towels, it's an emergency, please. I'm like, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll do it for you because I love you. I'm like, what do I need? And she goes, you need to go buy the Always. Buy Always is a brand that I want, Always, and the package is blue. Always, blue, that's what I need. I'm like, okay, Always blue, it's in the head, let's do this. I go to the supermarket, it's the only thing that I need to buy, right? So like when you buy condoms, I put other shit in the trolley so that it's not an awkward conversation at the cashier. So I'm in the trolley, and then I'm going to the aisle where all the sanitary towels are, but because I'm English, I'm awkward, I don't want to be standing in front of them all going, So like every guy, I took the trolley, I walked past them, I didn't stop, I scanned, and I carried on going round. Second turn, I'm like, okay, I think I found the always. They're next to the nana. It's gonna be cool. I need to figure out which ones are blue. Okay, okay, and then I start to realize the thing. I'm like, oh, they're all fucking blue. All of them. So I'm panicking. I'm like, I don't know what to do. What do I do? They're all blue. Okay, next round. Let's see what they're called. Okay, Maxi Night, Ultra Night. Maxi Night, Ultra Night. What do I do? She said it was an emergency. There's a lot of blood. I'm going Maxi. Fuck this shit. So I go back round. Bah, Maxi in the trolley. Don't stop. Pow. Yes. No awkwardness at the cashier. Here's all my bread and shit and the sanitary towels. I'm feeling proud of myself. I go back home. I give them to my wife. Here are the sanitary towels, Your Majesty. And she loses her shit. She's like, you bought me Maxi, always Maxi, Maxi Night, merde! Tu m'écoutes jamais? You told me to get always blue. The packet is blue. Fuck me, I made an executive decision. Ouais, bah c'était la mauvaise, connard. I'm like, the packet is blue. She said, we've been together for 10 years, Paul. You don't know that I have Ultra Night et pas Maxi Night? I'm like, no, I don't know what your favorite are. Because when I'm on the toilet, I'm not curious around me going, oh, Ultra Night, oh, where? I'm on my phone like everyone is. So then I said to her, I was like, okay, yeah, we've been together for 10 years. I don't know what sanitary towels you have. Hey, here's a question. What deodorant do I wear? And straight away she went, bah, Nivea for men. I'm like, correct. Which one? And she goes, bah, the blue one. I'm like, great. Google image Nivea for men deodorant. Which blue one? And she goes, bah, Ocean Fresh. No, it's called Cool Kick because I'm about to kick you in the fucking face. Maybe a bit too angry. The marriage is going well. We had a baby 5 months ago, so yeah, thanks very much. It's difficult. She's a little shit. She complains all the time. Wah, 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 just all the time. We've made a Parisian. Complaining Parisian. We didn't need another one on the planet, but she complains all the time. And I know that her first words are going to be, Daddy, you bought me plastic toys. It's not very eco-responsable. Shut the fuck up. She already doesn't drink her mother's breast milk because she's become vegan. 5 months, we've got a vegan. But married life and babies is great, yeah. Guys, thank you very much for listening to me. That's all for me. Thank you very much. Montreux, yes!